attendance, and there's always history at the stadium. And Juan Montoya, the Indy 500 winner, with the first pitch, 223 miles an hour on the Jugs gun. Hitting from the pole position, Chuck Knobloch. His 28th career leadoff home run, second of the year, 1-zip Yankees. Bottom of the fourth, 3-2 Yanks, Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter. He was 3 for 5, gets the batting average up over 300, now 305. That would be his fourth homer of the year, 4-2 New York. Top of the fifth, 4-3. 2 on for Matt Stairs. Matt Stairs barely hitting 200. Shoots one through the middle. Jason Giambi, Ben Greaves score 5 for A's. Let us go to the sixth. The runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill, the tying run. Paul O'Neill is robbed. Matt Stairs with the bat and then with the glove. A little grass stain on the uniform, and the A's win at 7-4. Ramiro Mendoza and Kevin Apier combined to walk 11 guys in the first 5 innings, and no home plate did not move. Knobloch a throwing error to go with his homer. That's the 8th E of the year for him. Yanks stranded 11. Randy Velarde, no triple play, but 2 hits, 2 walks, a steal, an RBI, and a run. That's a game full. Red Sox Royals opener of 3 at Fenway. Bottom of the first, Trot Nixon, 999 homers in May. Let's make it 1,000. A marathon month, most ever in a month, 1,000. Nixon also hit the record 981st against the Yankees on Sunday. How about more? Well, not this time. Carlos Beltran. John Valentin goes for it and then down hard. Take another look at Valentin. Seems the knee twists and he goes down at third in pain. Taken to the hospital, will undergo tests on Wednesday. Update his condition on SportsCenter Wednesday as well. Bottom of the third, 2-1 Sox, a man on. Carl Everett. Insert your synonym for long home run here, because that was way gone. His 15th, 11th in the merry month of. And they got more. Mike Stanley, the only player in the bigs who hasn't grounded into a double play this season, doesn't here either. His 10th homer. The Red Sox win at 8-2. Supan, 6 earned runs in 2 2/3, not good. Jeff Tesaro wins his 5th straight. Nomar 3 hits.
Stir up with 1 on. It's a blooper. Todd Hundley had a hold up at third, and he came up lame. Hundley would leave the game with a sprained rib cage muscle. Still in the 6th, we're tied now. Mark Rudzelanek, the liner. Kevin Elster would score the go-ahead run on that. Dodgers would be up 5-4. Same score, 5-4, top of the 9th. Jeff Shaw facing Todd Zeile. Zeile killing his old mates. Jay Payton would score. We're tied at 5. Still in the 9th at 6-5 New York. Todd Pratt, your pinch hitter. Todd Pratt, your first career grand slam. Pratt is now homered in his last 3 appearances. That includes 2 starts. He is simply the man, and the Mets win 10-5. Mike Piazza, Edgardo Alfonso, each with 3 hits in this one. New York has won 9 of 12. L.A. has lost 5 of 7 following its 6-game win streak. Rockies hosting Houston, looking for their 4th straight win. Top of the 5th, 2 on, 1 out. Rockies up by 2. Brent Maine. It's a fly ball. Darrell Ward, all over it. But Todd Helton scores easily. Rockies lead now 6-3. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, bases full. Astros down just 1. Mitch Milewski finds some space off of Stan Belinda. 2 runs would score, and the Astros would take the lead 7-6. Bottom 8, 1 on, 1 out. Tom Goodwin. 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Terry Schimbart would score. We're tied at 7 now. 3 batters later with the bases full. Yorkis Perez walking Todd Helton. Goodwin would come home. That Todd Helton bases loaded walk in the 8th, but the Rockies ahead for good. Helton, you know, the major's leading hitter, went 1 for 1 with 3 walks. He's hitting .420. He's hitting .500 at Coors. Galarraga, for the love of the long ball, his 14th home run this year. You know, the Braves are 12-1 when the Big Cat homers. Braves were up 3-1 there. Bottom 9, Rocker in trouble. He put 2 on, in danger of loading the bases with a score 5-2, and does just that, even though he doesn't buy the call. He came in allowing 21 walks at 15 2/3 innings. Bobby Cox has seen enough, and Rocker says this is so not funny. Mike Remlinger in to pitch to O. Henry Rodriguez, and Remlinger does the job. So does Javi Lopez, who drove in 3, including a 2-run home run. The Braves win. I don't think Comeback Player of the Year is enough to honor what Andres Galarraga has been doing for the Braves. Backs hosting the Cardinals. Rick Ankiel, so talented, facing Kelly Stinnett. Stinnett can't catch up with it. Ankiel with a no-hitter through 5, top 6. Cardinals on top 1-0. Omar Dahl facing Sean Dunston. Bases full. Dunston, he is so money he doesn't even know it. His 4th career grand slam put the Cards up 5-0. Bottom 6 now. Ankiel's no-hitter still intact. Omar Dahl laying the bunt down. Mike Matheny, his throw, a bad one. Dahl advances to third on the error. Dahl, a perfect bunt, so the no-hitter is a no more. Now the next batter is Tony Womack. Womack testing Jim Edmonds. Just in case we forgot how great a center fielder Jim Edmonds is, Jim reminds us. Womack's hitting streak ends at 24 games. Cards of 5-1, Sean Dunston. Is this going out? No, it goes off the 407-foot sign. Dunston using his wheels, though. All the way to third. Dunston is being waved home. The play at the plate. And Greg Gibson called Dunston out? Sean doesn't believe it. A questionable call, but he and the Cards do win the game, 6-1. Matt Morris, back from Tommy John's surgery, allows 2 hits and 3 scoreless innings for his first career save. Ankiel ended up allowing 1 run, 3 hits, and 6 innings. Mark McGwire, he hasn't homered in 26 plate appearances. Matt Williams, he did not play. More tests on his injured hand later this week.
White Sox in Seattle, M sporting the best home record in the AL. Ray Durham, Bull Durham, off Paul Abbott in the top of the 6th. The game was tied 1-1. Because when it bounces over the fence, 2-1 Sox. We go to the bottom of the 9th, still 2-1 Chicago. Keith Falk, Edgar Martinez. Martinez, a 14-game hitting streak, gone. Takes the collar, 0 for 4. Mark Johnson, nice play there. Final 2-1 in favor of Chicago. Sox first win in 5 games at Safeco. James Baldwin improves to 8-1. He's perfect 6-0 on the road with a 1.58 ERA. White Sox headed to June with a division lead for the teams. Now the number 2s, Angels, Indians. Manny Ramirez spending his 28th birthday on the bench. More on that in a bit. Top of the 2nd, that would be E5. Troy Gloss throws it away. Couple of runners coming on to score. David Justice, Tribe leads at 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out, 2 on. Tribe leading 4-1 now. Gloss thinking, don't hit it to me. Justice does not. That is going, and off the wall. Run faster. Don't Ricky Henderson it here. Jim Tomei, Travis Fryman score. Indians lead at 6-1. Dave Burba pitching and pitching well. DeGloss, just not his day. Misses the fastball. 6-1. Burba, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run. Top 3, no score. Cliff Floyd against Chris Benson. It's a big old stick. Circuit swat number 9 for Floyd. 2-0 in favor of the Marlins. But bottom of the 9th, 2-1 Florida. Antonio Alfonseca. Warren Morris, one of his 4 knocks, scores Adrian Brown. We are tied at 2 extra innings. Alfonseca still in, facing Brian Giles, and that has good height. Not only is the park closed, but the moose outside should have told you. 32nd game ender this season. His 15th. Pirates win at 3-2. Giles RBI total now at half 100. Make it 7 straight over the Phils. Bottom of the 4th, Giants leading 3-1. Livan Hernandez against Andy Ashby. That's a pitcher being a hitter. Bobby Estalella comes home to score. Hernandez the RBI and the win as the Giants take it 7-3 at Pac-Bell. Gents beat the Phils, as we say, 7 straight times. Hernandez wins for the 4th time in 5 decisions, 8 hits and 8 1/3. Struck out 7.
Twins in Toronto looking for their 4th straight win. Top 6, 2 outs, 3-2 count. Christian Guzman says to Kelvin Escobar, it's not you, it is me. Over the fence, the Twins go up 3-1. Bottom of the 6th, 1 man on. Marty Cordova at the plate facing Mark Redman on the mound. Mark Redman can get out of a jam with the best of him. Goes 7, 4 hits allowed, 1 earned run. The rookie, Mark Redman, improves to 4-0. This guy was just 9-9 with an ERA of 5 at AAA Salt Lake last year. The Twins have won 4 straight. Orioles in Tampa Bay, gunning for their 6th win in 7 games. Dick Vitale, you should have been watching the Bob Knight special. Orioles up 3-0. Esteban Yan against Cal Ripken Jr. That, folks, is next level. One of 4 Baltimore homers, home run number 412 of his career, 10th this year for Cal. Orioles up 5-0. Man on second, Sidney Ponson. Randy Wynn. Delino DeShields, flexible and saves a run. Bottom 9, Devil Rays down 1, 2 outs. Mike Tinlin gets Greg Vaughn. This after Tampa had scored 4 in the 9th off the Orioles' beleaguered pen, but the Orioles hold on to win for the